DHG, getting back into Halloween Horror 2022 with a game that I've been looking forward to playing for some time. Deadly Premonition. I have this game on PlayStation 3. It's unplayable, the frame rate's in the lower 20s consistently, it sucks. I bought it on Steam before I read the reviews and immediately refunded it, so 360 version seems to be stable. Let's get it on. I wish I could just skip everything in the beginning here. But it's only a minute, so less than a minute, it don't matter. Resume?
Previously during the investigation.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's
Hulk
definitely
Hogan's
something
brother.
in this town.
Danny
You feel
Trejo's
attacked?
uncle.
My coffee warned me about it.
My coffee warned me about it too. Sugar donuts don't sate my hunger. They just make me want more.
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man.
Yep,
Very well.
he's a witty one.
Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Let's see, do I get to pick my own? Yeah, I need a company. I was trying to take the Volkswagen. Apparently, I can't take the Volkswagen. You guys can walk to this car.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because
No.
you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
What are you, my mother?
Just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure, sounds good.
Screw the speed limit. Oh, I'm maxed out at 45. But it is 45 in residential, so Can I destroy this fence? No, I cannot. Yeah. Roads suck.
Most of the
I
time, yes.
think I'm at a dead end.
I must say, I've never felt lonely. Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women, you might be surprised to hear.
She's hitting on him. I totally... Wait, is that it? It looks like quite a large map. What are these things? Is this an RPG or a horror game? Where the hell's my objective? Where am I? I got no idea where the hell to go. Okay, now I found it. I wonder if I fail the mission if I don't get there on time. Out of the way, bitch. Agent Morgan. You're quite the aggressive driver. Man, these cars don't really have a tight turn radius at all. It's kind of like steering a boat. January Way. Do I turn here? This kind of reminds me of looking at maps before Google Maps was created and they could geo-track your position. I turn at the next one. Someone just honked their horn at me.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
Right, How'd you get on
Head on! Oh my god, they're all dead. Going to the hospital to see the proctologist. Tell me what you find up in there. This driveway looks more like it belongs in a resort than a hospital. Looks like I'm going to play golf. I hate golf.
That's a pretty big hospital. Guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning?
No. It's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
Indeed. That's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
I'm already getting the feeling that she gets murdered.
Hello, Sheriff.
Freckly Fiona. Appropriately named.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you.
A computer?
I'm FBI Special
Like,
Agent Francis
singular?
Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
Yeah, they're all a bunch of smelly brutes. Like him.
Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
The Great Reset and the War for the World.
You haven't heard of this yet?
Oh, she's not an Alex
It's a recent
Jones fan.
bestseller mystery.
Look
It's
at her
set in the
glasses.
US, a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime. The murder of a local girl.
And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain. It's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
I don't see the
Thank
point in
you,
reading
Agent Morgan.
nonfiction. I mean, not nonfiction. I don't see the point in reading fiction. But then again, I play games. Pretty much the same thing. Whatever form of entertainment you prefer. Nice weather. I like the rain. Unless it's that Pennsylvania rain that's like 33 degrees. I don't have to find any damn squirrel keys, do I?
We couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
I don't want to. I was never very good at chess. Let's figure out what's first and last. Looks like the queen's last. No. Okay, I guess I have to put them in order. Okay, I'm guessing the knight and the pawn are reversed.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Alright, I was all wrong.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Okay, this puzzle is extremely misleading, so I looked it up. Apparently a lot of people agree with me, so I'm just going to punch the puzzle in here. It made it sound like that the king was going to be right next to the bishop. That ain't true. Other than that, I had the right idea. I don't know why they stated it like that. Maybe they don't know chess.
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple.
Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
I can see how having a doctor like that would get annoying pretty quickly. Do not enter. Boy, it's even got a chain on it. Kind of reminds me of Silent Hill 4. I can push the gurney. A little bit. Oh, just looking at all this reminds me of how much I hate the smell of hospitals. They always smell like death, sanitizer. I hope these are stairs. No point in saving. My software decides to fail again, I'll have to start from the beginning anyway.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
I was expecting, like,
This is Agent Morgan.
an
from
Arab-looking
the FBI.
person with that name.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Him and his badge.
Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
He's like, no dicking around.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
He kind of looks like Jamie Foxx.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on the right hand tell us she was burned on the ground.
She's like, I have a hand
Her
too.
skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed.
He probably dropped her when propping her up in a tree.
Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Which means...
What a dumbass.
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance.
Kind of sounds like she was
The
drugged.
most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
Vocal cords cut.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Close.
Well, I believe she was drugged first
I
to
was
phase her
right about that
consciousness,
too.
and then the killer killed her. Now, the killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women.
Now he's a
Probably
profiler.
cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual. Either that or a truly hardcore sadist. He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. He watched as the blood pumped from her body.
He's
gradually
really
grew
getting into
cold.
this description.
A case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job.
He's like, yeah, shut up, bitch. Do work.
You're wrong, also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
what more do you hope to find?
I lost my
I'm
keys.
sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Probably going to be looking for one of them red things. Yep, there you are. The hell are you doing? The controls are not inverted. Okay, there's something. Something funny looking about the feet. No shit. That's not what I'm looking at. Well, not exactly. Okay, that was weird. The stump. What did I have to eat last night? I don't remember. Boy, golly gee whiz, I wish I could remember. Does my beard look okay? That's an odd line of text. Can I interact with anything, or... Oh, there's something. From a murder to a can of pickles.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women.
Sounds like an
He's a
accusation.
passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
Ah, the perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
Oh.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
Well, that's very original. Someone likes to go around biting off tongues.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
I thought there was more in the bag in the beginning of the game. Oh, he was just holding them all up at once.
There you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but the details are top secret.
Yeah, can't explain it to you plebs.
George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here. Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
He's like, did that just happen?
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
Yeah, but you didn't earn it. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary there.
Zach, they're here.
Oh, I could only guess who they are. I can't go through this shit. Oh, here we go. Man, they hauled her off pretty quickly. I'm curious to find out what these periodic sequences of what appears to be suspended reality are. Or this could be like in Silent Hill when you cross over to the alternate dimension, the dead world. It seems a lot more similar to that. Yeah, I believe there's an option to turn that green blood off. Ninja Gaiden 2 did that as well. Made the blood blue. Also made the game stupid. Okay, now it's purple. What the hell? Well, that's one way to get through a door. Death by ass shot. Sounds like there's another one right on the other side. I don't know if there's a spawn points or not. Well, the bathroom looks normal. Stabilizer in the toilet. Yeah. Why not? Hey, while you're down there... Ugh! Sticking her hand down his throat. That's pretty nasty. Yeah, I hear it. And you're a chunky one, takes a lot of bullets. Okay. Not staying there. What's under there? Is this a boss fight? I see you. Did these blow up? They do not. What about this? No. Just try to run past all of you. And then turn around and kill you. Green means get the fuck out of here. Wait, did that just say stuff to your face? You stuffed. Yeah, kinda hard to stuff your face on a lollipop. You ate a lot. Very descriptive. I think there's a boss fight coming up. Mission knife. Don't I already have one of them? Take a nap? Nah. Naps are for pussies. A Medium first aid kit. Ah, I thought there would be some doorknob jiggling. It's a survival horror staple. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. quite chonky. Gonna take a lot of bullet penetration to get through them rolls. Oh, I thought something popped out of there. Okay, good. Oh, come on, move it, weakling. I wonder if I can block them in. It'll probably... yeah, I was gonna say, the damn thing will probably break. He has a very detailed face.
Over here!
Nope. Oh god, you're everywhere. Get it off. Get up. Just shoot. Whoa, did you just see that movement? It's like the torso and then legs did counterclockwise and yet clockwise spins independent of each other. That was really weird looking. Oh yeah, I can crouch. I completely forgot about that mechanic. Let's see if I can put that to use. Ah, screw it. It takes too long. I'd rather just shoot everything. What's this? More 10mm? I certainly hope I get a gun that goes with that at some point. Got a boo-boo? Please don't be a puzzle. It's rather late in my day and my brain doesn't really feel like doing a puzzle. Especially if it's misleading like the last one. Isn't that an MRI? They've got a really bizarre collection of sounds and music in this game. Oh, they're armed. Oh, he's got a sawed off. Alright, I see where I'm going. God damn, aiming's not very easy in this game.
Amazing.
Get rid of Farmer Fred here. I don't know if he's dead. No, he is not.
Amazing.
Now he is.
Yes. Great, great.
Where do you go? Come here, you skinny bitch.
Yes. Great. Yes. Shot. Amazing. Great.
Duck shot. Fill 'em up with babies.
Agent Morgan, if you're so desperate, then why not smoke two at once?
You should be like, fuck it. Do it. Throw two in there at one time. Hey, who's this guy? Oh.
Who's that old man?
That's Harry. Harry Stewart. One of the bigger problems around here. His father started up the lumber trade and founded this town. I'm sure he is. Always dressed like that, never speaking to the townsfolk. And just FYI, he owns almost the entire town. Not that that makes any difference. So long as I'm around, he won't be getting away with any funny business.
Until he pays you off. More like monopolist.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, haste won't lead you to what you seek. Keep your eyes focused on your footing as we speak. So says Mr. Stewart.
Nice to meet you too. How did you know my name?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, Information desires you, just as you desire information too. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, stop trying to get in our way. Keep this up, and even you'll have to answer to the law.
No, they don't. They get away with anything they want to.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, with each reign our town goes mad. To our disdain, unpreventable. So sad. So says Mr. Stewart.
Why is he always
Thanks for the
rhyming?
warning.
Then we shall depart, Mr. Francis York Morgan.
And he bows. We're not in Japan.
That's how he always is. Always spouting that nonsense. Don't give
Always
it any thought.
rhyming.
It's all gibberish.
Emily here. Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, thank you, Thomas.
Agent York, we've contacted the first witnesses to the crime scene. You can interview them where they found the dead body.
Excellent. I was just about to ask if you could take me there.
This game is so weird. It certainly has an appeal, but it's weird.